Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations and the Kingdom's End DLC, where we are hurtling through space, trying to keep to these asteroids, to get to the others at the research stuff. So, oh heck, please don't drive me straight into that. No, I am gonna go smash. Okay, we're fine. But maybe. I don't want to go that fast because... Oh, crikey. Okay, let's go this way. Yes. Let's actually follow the nav beacons rather than going straight into the electric death. That seems like the best approach. This really does go quite quick when it wants to. It really does. Okay, we're going to be a little bit careful because I know that we're getting into dangerous territory. Yes. Okay, let's follow this around here. Ah, there's a nav beacon over there. Brilliant. Let's go to that. And then we'll make a quick turn. And we'll be at the other nav beacons in no time, potentially. Yeah. This path is really quite dangerous. Okay, are we going the right way? Yes, we are. Good. Come on, let's follow these nav beacons. And hopefully not follow them straight into those asteroids. Good! Nearly at full speed. Which means we should be there in no time. This is going to be okay. Maybe. Aha! They're at the gate. Wonderful. Let's slow down. And we can actually land at this with a bit of luck. Aye. I see another craft. No, we're not close enough to click on that. No, that's a shame. Let me click on
Guppy.
that. Ooh, that's the Guppy. Okay, so that is the Guppy, presumably the one that we were looking at earlier. But we haven't had a chance to properly look at this because last time we saw it was in dark space. So let's have a look at this thing. It does look like a fish, which is hardly surprising with the boron. So that's pretty good. It really looks like one of those sorts of fish that has translucent bits that you can see inside the fish with. Otherwise, it's loads of tendrils, isn't it? So that's pretty good. I like that. I do wonder if that could be the destroyer variety of ship. Is that our ship? That's our ship over there. Yes, our ship is docked. Brilliant. They appear to have attached some massive structure to the gate, which is interesting. I wonder why they would do that. Look at that thing. Yeah, it's definitely changed, hasn't it? Okay, let's see if we can land successfully on here.
Wayfinder.
Hello, Wayfinder. Let us land. Wow, that is some structure they've attached to there massively quickly. I mean, we were only gone for a few moments. And they attached that thing.
Granted.
Right. Stuck over here. I still haven't got myself better docking equipment. I don't know if we've got the best or the second best or what. I've not registered which docking equipment we're in. We seem to dock pretty good, so I think we're probably in a reasonable docking thing. Okay, get up. We can allow somebody else to drive the vehicle as we go down. And actually get on this. I like that way of getting off the ship. I really do. The little lift. Though, you would assume there must be some manual way of getting down as well. Because otherwise, if the lift didn't work, you're stuffed. Right? So you don't want something that you're stuffed if your lift doesn't work. Hello there. I have a feeling your gate's going to open soon.
Ah, there you are. I have briefed Lita Wee's administration on a research strategy and experimentation protocols.
Excellent.
The science team is making the final calibrations.
Great stuff.
And, as you can see, the Alliance of the Word has worked strenuously to construct all of the necessary energy infrastructure.
Just look at it.
We have concluded our preparations, awaiting confirmation to proceed.
All right.
Oh, the delicious, heady feeling of pre-experiment anticipation. But assistant, I would be surprised if our experiments here escape the attention of the cock.
The boron
Good point.
scientist has a point. I shall defer to your judgment on when we should commence the experiment. Shall we initiate proceedings?
No. No, I'm not ready.
Very well.
I only have the
Return to
smallest
us
of
when
ships.
You've made your preparations.
Okay, right. So this is the point in the story in which it's quite helpfully telling us that we can go back and get ourselves a better ship. Because let's face it, we're not facing the Kark in the Mako. Because that thing is tiny and not really significant enough to deal with this. Well, if I'd have known that they were going to do that... Hello. What was that random hi for? Was it you?
Can I help?
Have I got a seminar to give you? No, I haven't got a seminar to give you. That's a shame.
Goodbye.
Maybe later I give you a seminar. And then in the meanwhile, please leave. That is my chair. And we have a lot of things to do. A heck of a lot of things to do. Let's undock. Firstly. And then we're going to get out of here. Alright, so we're going to leave them here entirely. That is it. They are done for now, and we are all right to go somewhere else. So let us do that. Has that been mended yet? That thing there? No, it hasn't, has it? No, they've not mended that yet. Ah, that's a pity. I was hoping that I might be able to go straight through that and avoid all of this this going via navigation beacons malarkey. Because the navigation beacons, ugh, the navigation beacons. But you know, we'll deal with it. Everything will be fine. So, what we need to do is gain rep, don't we? We need to gain rep with these people, and that is usually done in the same way as I was doing earlier in the thing, by going to the stations and shooting down pirates or anybody that gets in our way. Although I mean, really, technically, it shouldn't work with the Boron, because they're peace-loving, right? So peace-loving, surely shooting down the criminals would be seen as not exactly peace-loving, right? It might be seen as a little bit of overkill for the approach, but you know. Apparently it's plenty kill because that's what we're doing. So we'll go over there into Boron space and we will deal with the various things there that we can get some rep from. Plus it gives us a chance to have another look at the stations. Actually, following these beacons is not as difficult as I was expecting it to be. He says, probably swerving into the death zone. I've been told not to send, like, AI-driven ships in here, and I would concur that that would be a terrible idea. So, no AI ships in here. None. Not a one. We'll just concentrate on doing things that don't involve that.
System. Great Reef.
Alright, so what's in Great Reef? What have we got? We've got a station over here. That's good. Wait. Let's do some scanning, because obviously... Scan! And you never know, we might find some new stations that have appeared since we last tried. Let's see, what's about. Anything new? Nothing new by the looks of it. Well, that's a shame. Okay, if I start over at this station then. So let's get guidance to that. Although I could do with getting... I also was told that I should go over to the Hatikva's place. Because the Hatikva place, it gets attacked by Xenon pretty quick, usually. So going over to their station as fast as possible and gathering their missions as fast as possible is actually a really good plan early on in the game, because otherwise they can get attacked by Xenon and then you can be locked out of their missions for a little while. So potentially we might choose to head in their direction as our next main target, but for now, I want to get rid of criminals. So if we can get over to these stations and grab some rep, that would be wonderful. We still don't have much cash. I did actually complete the mission where I was... Oh, it's trying to get us to go back to the main mission again. Go away with your main mission. Okay, let's do the scanning. And then hopefully... there'll be a criminal here. Obviously, we've been to this station before, but that was a fair while ago. So I'm hoping that will mean that we can get stuff here. Or I could go to the other place. I don't know. I do like this thing. A plankton farm, apparently. What it's sucking in from the air, I do not know. How it can be dealing with plankton by sucking stuff in from... I say air. It's a vacuum, right? So it's not air, is it? It's vacuum. Vacuuming a vacuum seems a bit weird. Aha! We have a target. Now, sometimes these things like to bury themselves into the station. So you do have to be careful. Alright, if they do bury themselves into the station, what I do is I leave the station for a bit. And then I go back to the station because if you manage to get away from the station a bit, then sometimes they can work their way free. And then you can go back and treat them to the horror of death. So that solves that problem nicely. Alright. More scanning this time of this station. At least we are going to get rep this way. We are going to get rep this way in no time. Just need more criminals. Come on, criminals. You know you want to show up. We've already scanned this one as well, I'm sure.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. There's more help where that came from. Plenty. Where are you, bad guys? Have I turned that scan off? Where's it? Is that the right scan? Yeah, it is. Okay. Right. There's got to be another bad guy somewhere. Some of these look a little bit crystalline, actually, don't they? I mean, that looks a little bit crystalline in structure. Although it's got the all of the wavy lines and stuff. It's still got a bit of a crystalline appearance, despite being not crystalline. I seem to remember the defense station not having a lot of traffic. Yeah. Yep, this defense station definitely doesn't have much traffic. Maybe we should go for another station that's not the defense station. The bow gas factory will probably be a better target. So let's go over there. Yep. Some of them are just not easy to find criminals on. You watch, I'll find that we get the ping of a criminal as we leave. No? Okay, fine. Good. I don't feel like I'm missing something then. Alright. But this one, you can actually hear the ping immediately if there's a criminal in the vicinity. Doesn't mean you'll find it, because quite often I miss them anyway. But yeah. And also I was told a while ago that you didn't have to be as close as I get, but I like to smoosh my face right into the station to make sure that I'm getting that criminal, you know? Doesn't mean that I will. Right. Okay, you station, tell me your secrets. Do we have anything here? Any criminals? Aha! Ha 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 ha! Here you are, criminal.
D.
Okay. And now you are not. Brilliant. Give me your things. What was that? Anything fun? Yeah. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't exactly the best of stuffs. Okay, so that's another one down. So yeah, defense station's probably not worth it, really, isn't it? So let's go over to this power plant. I don't remember that being there. Maybe it was, I don't know. It's been a little while since I went through this place, so yeah. That should put us to rank 5. Anytime now, you can thank me whenever you like. Come on, roll in the thanks. Huh? Nothing yet. Takes them a while to work out what happened, I guess. It's like they're watching out of windows and going, "Eh, what happened there? That seems strange." And then after a while,
Thank you.
thank me with rep. Thank you. Excellent. Wonderful. The thanking of rep is much appreciated. But you can see how fast you can rack up the rep in this area by just doing this. But it only works up to about 10. After 10, it's slow going. You have to shoot like twice as many just for one. So that's when those defend the station missions work. Because they, well, it's not really defend the station. It's more like deal with criminal traffic missions. Because they will have loads of those. Aye, aye, we've got a signal over here. Interesting. I wonder what you've got to say for yourself, criminal. Huh? What have you got to say for yourself? Is it anything fun? Point is, the only type of mission that I can really take at the moment in this ship is the picking up somebody and transporting them somewhere type mission. Oh, it was a signal leak. Oops. Oh well. We appear to have stolen information. Oh well, never mind. That doesn't matter. The police in this area aren't going to be bothered about that. They don't seem to be bothered about that, which is weird. But you can't. Obviously, I didn't have a chance to fix that, so I couldn't have fixed it. That's another type of mission that I like doing. The signal leak fixes, because they're nice and easy as well. Then there's the mine. Oh, that was it. That was the beep. Alright, I heard the beep. Where's the criminal? Come on, criminal. Where are you? Oh, I bet I've missed it. I heard you. I heard you. Where are you? Now, I have done a 180. It could have been right over there where we were. And it could have been on the other side of this thing. No, heck. Yep. It could be anywhere. I bet it was on this side. I really do. Where are you, criminal? I heard you. I heard you. You made the noise. Everything was prepared. Okay, let's turn. See if we can find him. It might have been that they were just headed into the to the station. That happens quite a lot. You're gonna pop out to the other side. They don't know that we're hunting them down at the moment, so they might just pop up somewhere. Where? Where? I hear you making your beeping noises. Where are you? Ah ha 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 ha! Wonderful.
B.
Yes, brilliant. I just took the opportunity. It was a little bit risky because that one was quite close to the station itself, and you do not want to hit the station. That is a good way of losing rep. So yeah, I didn't. I just had to chance it. What's that? That looks like a mission. What type of mission would you have, huh? Okay, let's have a look at this. We have a uncovering a criminal conspiracy. That sounds a little bit more involved. Several weeks ago, an informant we managed to insert into a vast criminal network tipped us off that pirates have managed to bypass our security. He informed us that these pirates are hiding their faction alliance to plunder our wares. We pushed him to get deeper into the organization, but he disappeared before he could send any further information our way. We have not been able to contact him for over a week, so we have to presume he has been compromised and silenced. We might not know which ships are responsible, but we know which stations they target. You need to make sure you uncover who is responsible and make sure they don't steal from us ever again. That's again shooting things, is it not? What's the actual brief? Does it has multiple stations for pirate activity? Okay, it's just a patrol mission. I'm not doing a patrol mission because we're in a Mako. The only thing that we can shoot are really, really unpowerful ships. So, with that idea in mind, we will continue to shoot really, really unpowerful ships over there at this station, and they can forget their mission. But we should get the rep from that, which should put us to 6, potentially, and of course improve the missions that we get from the Boron. So with a bit of luck, that'll be doing nicely. Come on, give me that rep. I did the thing. I earned my place. Please, give me rep.
Thanks for your help.
Now the rep. Hurrah! No rep? What? Hey? Ooh. Mean. Perhaps 2 pirates for that particular bit of rep. That's a bit of a shame. I was rather hoping I could get the rep no problem, but evidently not. Okay, this station's not been scanned. Now that's unusual. What's that? There's another little blip on the thing. Is that a mission? Or is it another signal leak? I always feel guilty for just nicking the signal leaks when I don't really need them. Are you a signal or a signal leak? Ah! Pooh! You're a signal leak. Okay, fair enough. I think that the mission ones have a big orb around them. I don't think that they're just a little blot thing like that one was. Alright, I don't see much traffic on this one. Maybe it's not established enough for traffic yet. Or maybe I didn't see this station before. Ah, there's a mission one. Yes, so there is a difference. One's just a little red dot thing, and the other one is a sparkly thing. Yeah. Okay, so what is your mission? Is it another move someone across the station mission? Because I can do them. That's like the only type I can do.
Are you interested in a job?
I might be. What's the job? I'd like to give a competitor of mine a little scare. No. Loads of cash. Wonderful. But how to hack things, and that's not something I can do. So no. Come on, criminals. There's got to be somebody who wants to get shot down. Huh? It's easy. I mean, you don't live through it, but you know. Okay, let's scan this. One scan in progress. Brilliant. We get loads of information about this thing. I don't do a lot of trading between stations, it has to be said, because I just don't. So I don't know whether I really need to scan all of these things quite so well, but I do try to scan things when I can. Obviously, the more information you have, the better for when you do trade. You can get the sort of trading across everybody perk, but for buying it from the faction. But it's expensive, very expensive. Although when you get the money to get these things, and you usually get the money and you can do it quite quickly. There is plenty of traffic around here. Why are none of them criminal? Come on! One of you's got to be thinking criminal thoughts. Nah, look at how many ships there are. I've not actually looked at the local traffic yet. Presumably it's Boron, so it's different, right? Yes. Let's have a look at that. Just look at that thing. That is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. It's totally different from the others because it is boronified with its little antennas. Yeah. Let's see what another one looks like. Is that? We got loads of this. This is ship B. So what does another ship look? That's another B one. I can see that that's a B one. Is that a B one? Yeah, it's a B one. Maybe B is like the only popular ship around here. That everyone's like, I want a transport ship B. Any other ship's not good enough for me. So maybe that's the case. Anyway, let's move on because I don't think we're going to find anything from doing that. Oh look, there's another one of those. Is it a signal leak? Yes, it is a signal leak. Ah ha 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 ha! I see ya, criminal. Off you go. Excellent. Oh, that was one of those bees. Okay, so I destroyed a bee in the process. That's a shame. Bees are on the way out. That's no good. Right, have we got another... That's a defense station, so that's no good. And the other one's all the way over there. So I'm going to go over there, and I am going to try and scan that one. I might have already done that one, because that was quite close to the gate, so I'm guessing that might have been one of the first ones that I did. But we'll just wait for our rep to clock in. Come on! I did a thing again. And this time I expect more. Because last time... Pah. So, more. That's what I want. Well, you going to talk to me about rep? And how I've done well? Huh? Wow, they really do like to make you wait, don't they?
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. And rep. Excellent. We have the rep. So now we're +6 with the Borons. We're doing grand. but I'll have to do grand in the next episode, where actually I think I'll try and head to the Hatikva area. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.